Welcome back. Well, we've got an age to finish, but before we do so, let's see what that last Relto page did. Well, what it did was this. It added a waterfall to our age. Oh, isn't that nice? Now my shoes are wet. One thing I didn't point out before, actually, is that you can use your Relto book to turn these pages on and off if you want. So if I turn it off, and then link to Relto, and we can see the waterfall's gone. Note again that normal linking books don't allow you to link inside the same age, but the Relto linking book is special and it does allow you to do that. Oh, let's turn it back on. Why it still needs to load, I don't know. Okay, well, let's finish up in Gahreesen. We cannot link back to the journey cloth because that takes us to the upper level of the second fortress. And we need to get back onto the platform between the two fortresses. So the only way we can do that is by going back to the beginning. Loading, loading, loading. So, there we are. And that's the elevator down, so that doesn't help us. We need to go to the elevator up on the other side. There we go. Back to the top of the building, and oh crap, that's not nice. I just missed the platform. Now I've got to wait an entire revolution. Well, in case that this video goes over time, I'll edit this out. In case it doesn't, I'll leave it in. There's another platform here, and you can actually jump onto it, but it doesn't lead anywhere. There's nothing you can do there. If you try to go down from that platform, you automatically link back to Relto. But apparently at some time in the history of this age that was used for something. No idea for what. You'd better hope I make this jump, by the way. Because otherwise I have to go back around again. Well, we're almost there. Good. And now we gotta jump onto there. There's a tiny platform in the middle, but we don't need it because we can actually jump all the way to the door in one go. How he manages to jump that high and just land like nothing happened? I don't know. In the real world, you would at least need to collapse and roll after a jump like that. But Not in the world of Uruvu. There's a journey door. And another cave. Again, we can hear the barrow when we walk further. We link into the barrow cave again, where Yeesha will do some more exposition.
Shora, peace to you, mover of the least. 7 more journeys have moved you closer. I was seduced while in Denis. My humble darkness lasted only a short time before I began to bask in what I could do, what I could write. My gift, my path, the knowledge of my father and the dreams of my mother pierced a hole in the darkness, in the weakness. I was aware of my power and I was proud. Whole worlds at my fingertips. It was the same with the Denis, the same cycle. Light opens the darkness, it takes, it uses, and it keeps. The Denis found power in these books you used to travel. They were a gift from the Maker. These ages you traveled to were their ages. Remarkable places giving life and taking life. This shadow came over them, this shadow of light. For it was in their enlightenment that they considered themselves better than the least. And we were sad for them. Can you feel the Denis there? You've touched the remnants, the remains of their pride and power. Let me tell you of King Karath. Dare I speak ill of him? One of the great kings, but yet he was the maker of the proud. For it was his system of guilds that served as the foundation of power and corruption. The powerful need control, fortresses and garrisons to guard their power. And soon the guarding is yet another thing to be proud of. Layers within layers built to preserve their ages and their pride from the weak and least who might attack from without. And yet it is from within that most nations fall. And so the mighty garrisons of Denis now stand vacant. The writing hides what's between the lines. These journeys are to help you travel between. The barrow will be returned. These pillars are our journey. The return of the pillars is the return of the barrow. The bringing away and the bringing back.
Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Yeesha told us about the pride of the Denis. Basically the lessons we need to learn from the age we just visited. A little bit more history as well. And some more cryptic hints as to what we're doing. The return of the pillars is the return of the barrow. Return to where? Well, we'll find out at some point. So, let's take this pillar, bring it to Relto, just like the one from Teledon. And jump into the Starfisher. One thing you may have noted is that Yeesha pronounces Dunny differently than I do. I say Dunny and she says Denis. It's not really clear what the correct pronunciation is. The one I use is the one used by Atris and also Gen. Now we have another pillar on our Relto age, which has the symbol we saw in the book. Well, 2 down, 2 left. So, next time I will check in our book here what the next age is that we will visit, and then we will go there.